The electrochemistry part 5. The problem is continuation. The resistance of a conductivity cell is filled with 0.1 amp KCl solution is 100 ohm. If the resistance of the same cell when filled with what 0.02 amp KCl solution is 520 ohm, calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of 0.02 amp KCl. So here the conductivity of the 0.1 amp KCl is how much? 1.29. So what? First case 1. This is the case 1. What is the conductivity? Conductivity is equals to G into G star. Kappa is equals to G. G is called what? Conductance. G star is called what? Cell constant. So here, what you have to find out? So how to find out what? G star. So how can you find out this G star? So with help of what? 0.1 amp KCl of is a 1.29 Simon per meter and the resistance is given is 100 ohm. Yes, now I can write. So I can this is the conductivity is equals to G. G is a reciprocal of what? R into G star. Correct. So here G star is equals to conductivity into R. So the cell constant G star is equals to what is the conductivity? The resistance of conductivity is set with 0.1 amp KCl. So the conductivity of 0.1 amp KCl is 1.29 Simon per meter. 1.29 Simon per meter. It is what? R. R is the resistance. Resistance is equal to how much? The resistance is equal to 100 ohm. The resistance is 100 ohm and you have to multiply. So we can get G star is equals to we can get 129 per meter. But we have to take this into centimeter. So 129 per meter. So it is nothing but a 1.29 per centimeter. So this is what the G star. G star is a cell constant. Next case 2. Next is what? Case 2. So now is the G star is over. Now you have to calculate conductivity and molar conductivity of water 0.02 KCl. So already we found what? The G star. So what is this anybody? What you have to find out? Conductivity. What is this conductivity? So conductivity is equals to G into G star. We know that conductivity is equal to G into G star. Now the conductivity, what is the G? G is a reciprocal of, G means conductance is a reciprocal of resistance. So it is 1 by R. It is into G star. So the conductivity is equals to 1 by R. So what you have to find out? Calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of which concentration? Which concentration? 0.02 mKcl. For 0.02 mKcl solution, what is the resistance? Resistance is 520. This is what? 520. What is the G star? G star is equals to 1.29. So now the conductivity is equals to how to divide 1.29 divided by 520. So we can get 0.24 into 10 to the power of what? 10 to the power of what? -2 Simon per centimeter. Simon per centimeter. So this is the case 2. Then you go for the third case. But the third case, now the conductivity is over. Now you have to find out molar conductivity. What is this molar conductivity? Molar conductivity is equals to conductivity into water. Conductivity into 1000 divided by what? Concentration. So now molar conductivity is equal to, what is the conductivity? So conductivity is equal to 0.248 divided by what? 1000. What is the concentration? Concentration is how much? 0.02. So the answer, the molar conductivity is equals to, molar conductivity is equal to how much? It is 124. 124 as nothing but 124 Simon centimeter square per mole. So here this problem mainly consists of what? 3 parts. In the first case you have to find out cell constant G star, and in second case you have to find out conductivity with help of what? Cell constant 1.29. After getting the conductivity, then you go forward the calculation of what? Molar conductivity. So this is the example of what? Resistance of conductivity cell with 0.10 KCl solution 100. Okay, so find out with help of this conductivity and molar conductivity. Now the third problem is based on resistivity, conductivity and molar conductivity. The electrical resistance of a column of 0.0 m concentration of NaOH solution of diameter 1 centimeter and length is 50 centimeter is 5.55 into 10 to the power of 3 ohm. Calculate its resistivity, conductivity and what? Molar conductivity. So, if you want to calculate what here, if you want to calculate, so next what you have to find out here. So, you have to find out what cell constant. Okay, what is the cell constant? Okay, I can discuss. Okay, so what you have to do here? Yes. So first is length. What is the diameter? Diameter is 1 centimeter. What is the radius? Radius is equals to d by 2. So 1 centimeter divided by 2. It is nothing but a 0.5 centimeter. Okay. So what you have to find out here? Area. What is this area? A is equals to pi r square. Okay. A is equals to, what is the pi value? 3.14. What is the radius? Radius is 0.5. It is a square. So A is equals to, so we can get here 0.785 centimeter square. So this is the area. Because diameter is 1 centimeter, radius is 0.5 centimeter. So how to find out what? Area. So now what you have to find out? Resistivity. What is the resistivity? Resistivity is equals to resistance into A divided by what? L. So what is this resistivity? What is the resistance? Resistance is given. R is equals to 5.55 into 10 to the power of what? 3. What is the area is given? Area is how much? 0.785. What is the length? Length is nothing but a, length is how much? 50 centimeter. The length is how much? 50 centimeter. So you have to multiply 5.55 to 10 to the power of 3 into 0.785 divided by 50. So we can get 87.135. What is the unit? Unit is ohm centimeter. This is what? Ohm centimeter. Resistivity is 1. Next, what is the conductivity? This is the next. This is case 1. Okay, this is case 1. Now case 2. What is this conductivity? Conductivity is nothing but a, conductivity is a reciprocal of resistivity, or conductivity is equal to 1 by rho. So what is the resistivity? The resistivity is nothing but a 1 divided by 87.135. So what is the conductivity? Conductivity is nothing but a 1 divided by 87.135. So we can get 0.01148. 0.01148. This is nothing but a Simon per centimeter. This is nothing but a Simon per centimeter. So the next is what here? Next what you have to find out? Third case. What you have to find out? You have to find out molar conductivity. Molar conductivity is equals to conductivity into 1000 divided by concentration. Molar conductivity. What is the conductivity? 0.0148 into what? 1000 divided by, what is the concentration? The concentration is how much, anybody? What is the concentration? 0.05. So what is the molar conductance? The molar conductance is equals to, so we can get 229.6 Simon centimeter square per mole here. So first L is given, this is 50 centimeter, and you have to put L is equal to 50 centimeter. Area is not given directly, so you have to find out area by using equation A is equal to pi r square. So D is equal to 1 centimeter, R is equal to 1 centimeter divided by 2, it is 0.5 centimeter square. So we can get area, and you have to substitute in the case 1. So we can get resistivity. After getting resistivity, you have to find out conductivity is a reciprocal of resistivity. After getting this conductivity, then you go for calculation of what? Molar conductivity. The next problem. Calculate the limiting molar conductivity of calcium chloride and the magnesium sulfate from what data? From given data. Limiting molar conductivity of calcium is 119. Limiting molar conductivity of Cl minus is 76.3. So similarly magnesium sulfate. The first you have to find out limiting molar conductivity of what? Calcium chloride. Limiting molar conductivity of calcium chloride is equals to the limiting molar conductivity of calcium ion plus 2 times of what? Limiting molar conductivity of Cl minus. Yes. So limiting molar conductivity of calcium is how much? This is 119 plus 2. The limiting molar conductivity of Cl is into 76.3. So this is the limiting molar conductivity of water. Calcium chloride is equals to 119 plus 2 into 76.3. So we can get 271.6 Simon centimeter square per mole. It is a very important for 2 marks question. This is what calcium chloride is one. Then you have to go for what? Magnesium sulfate. So the molar conductance of what? Magnesium sulfate. The molar conductance of magnesium sulfate is equals to the limiting molar conductance or ionic conductance of what? Anybody? Mg plus 2 plus lambda naught of what? SO4 minus 2. So the limiting molar conductance of magnesium sulfate is equals to what is this? Mg plus 2. Mg plus 2 is what? 106 plus lambda naught of SO4 is 160. So total, so we can get answer is 266. It is nothing but a 266 Simon centimeter square per mole. So this is the limiting molar conductivity of calcium chloride and magnesium. This is 1 and this is what? 2. Next problem. Limiting molar conductance for NaCl, HCl and sodium acetate are 126.4, 425.9 and 91 Simon centimeter square per mole respectively. Calculate limiting molar conductance for acetic acid. Yes, now the limiting molar conductance, what is anybody? Limiting molar conductance of acetic acid. Limiting molar conductance of acetic acid. How can you get acetic acid? Here you have to add and subtract. If you want to get what? Acetic acid, first you have to take the molar conductance of what? CS3CONa. This is over. Okay. CS3CO. So here H is there. So how to add H? Add. This is what? SCl. This is the molar conductance of SCl. So here we get CS3CO and plus of what? H. Which is the extra here? N and Cl, and you have to subtract. This is the molar conductance of limiting molar conductor or molar conductance of NaCl at infinite addition or limiting molar conductivity. Yes, I can. What is the molar conductance or limiting molar conductance of sodium acetate? What is the sodium acetate here? Sodium acetate is, I think it is 91. Sodium acetate, I think it is 91. Next is plus for HCl. HCl is how much? 425.9. Okay. Next NaCl is how much? 126.4. So the answer is 390. What is the answer is? 390.5 Simon centimeter square per. These are very important for annual examination point of view, even though this type of questions will be in the NEET and JEE examination. So this is what a acetic acid. Okay. Yes. If you want to determine the lambda naught M value of what? Water. So what you have to do? So lambda naught means limiting molar conductivity of water is equals to, this is what? Lambda naught of what? H plus of what? Lambda naught of what? OH. That you have to show. So here the lambda naught limiting molar conductivity of water. So here you have to add what? You have to add what? Limiting molar conductivity of HCl, limiting molar conductivity of NaOH, and next is NaCl. Yes. Now limiting molar conductivity of HCl. Okay. H. Plus what you have to add? H2O means you have to add what? OH. Okay. Now the limiting molar conductivity of what? NaOH. Because if you want to get water, you have to take HCl plus water, which is H, and it is OH. Which is the extra here? Limiting molar conductivity of NaCl is what? Extra. So here you have to split it. Lambda naught of H plus lambda naught of what? Cl minus plus of lambda naught of what? Na plus, next plus of lambda naught of what? OH minus. So here minus of what? Lambda naught of what? Na plus. Next plus of what? Lambda naught of what? Cl minus. So here lambda naught of H plus lambda naught of what? Cl minus plus lambda naught of, sorry, yes, Na plus of what? OH minus of what? Na plus of lambda of what? Cl minus. Here what happens? Cl minus get cancelled, plus Na plus get cancelled. The final is what? Lambda of what? This is m plus of what? Everybody? Plus of what? Plus of what? OH minus. So this is what? Everybody? This is the way to determine what? Lambda naught value of what? Water. So if you get, so here lambda, limiting molar conductivity of water is equals to H plus and OH minus. So if you want to get H plus and OH, so how to add HCl plus NaOH, limiting molar conductivity of HCl and NaOH, then you have to subtract NaCl, so we can get what? We can get H plus and OH minus. Okay, so this is the so here you have to calculate, so the question, the conductivity of 0.01028 mole per liter acetic acid is 4.95 into 10 to the power of minus 5 Simon per centimeter. Calculate its dissociation constant if limiting molar conductivity for acetic acid is 390.5 Simon centimeter square per mole. So here what you have to find out? Dissociation constant. So for the dissociation, before going to the calculation of dissociation constant, you must calculate what? Degree of dissociation. What is the degree of dissociation? Degree of dissociation is nothing but a molar conductance at a given concentration divided by what? Divided by what? Limiting molar conductivity. Okay, yes. Here limiting molar conductivity is given, but molar conductivity at a particular concentration is not given. So you have to find out. First you have to find out what? Molar conductivity. Molar conductivity is equals to conductivity and you have to multiply it what? 1000, because it is in Simon per centimeter. You have to multiply 1000 divided by concentration. So the molar conductivity is equals to, what is the conductivity is given? 4.95 into 10 to the power of minus 5 divided by what is the concentration? The concentration is 0.001028. What is the concentration? 0.001028. So you have to multiply 4.95 into 10 to the power of minus 5 divided by 0.001028. So what is the molar conductivity? Molar conductivity is nothing but here 48.15 Simon centimeter square per mole. So this is the molar conductivity is over. Next, already limiting molar conductivity is given. So then you go for and you have to substitute lambda m in equation 1 and lambda naught m for acetic acid 390.5 in equation 1. So the degree of dissociation alpha is equals to, what is the molar conductivity? Molar conductivity is equal to 14.15. So next is what, anybody? What is the lambda naught? Lambda naught for acetic acid is 390.5. So now alpha is equals to, you have to divide 48.15 divided by what? 390.5. So we can get 0.1233. So this is what? Alpha. So after getting alpha, so we can calculate what? Dissociation constant. What is the dissociation constant expression? K is equals to C alpha square minus of what? 1 minus of alpha. So dissociation, what is the concentration? Concentration is 0.001028. And next is what is alpha? Alpha is what? 0.1233 square minus of what? 0.0, sorry, alpha, no, it is alpha means what? 0.1233. So we can get the dissociation constant. The dissociation constant is nothing but here is how much? 1.1233. This is 1.78 into 10 to the power of what? -5. So this is the calculation of dissociation constant. Before going to the calculation of dissociation constant, you have to find out what? Alpha. What is the alpha? It is a ratio of molar conductivity at a given concentration to limiting molar conductivity, that is lambda not m. So this is the way of what? Calculation of what? Dissociation constant. The previous problem, so we calculate dissociation constant. This problem is also same. Calculate dissociation constant. In the previous problem, molar conductance is not given, but limiting molar conductivity is given. But in this problem, reverse. Reverse means what? Here molar conductance is given, but limiting molar conductivity you have to calculate. This is the way. So here, now the solution. So before going to the calculation of degree of dissociation constant, you have to calculate alpha. The degree of dissociation is equals to molar conductance at a given concentration divided by limiting molar conductivity. Yes. So the molar conductivity at a given concentration 0.025 of formic acid is, it means molar conductance is 46.1 Simon centimeter square per mole. Okay, what you have to find out? Limiting molar conductivity. The limiting molar conductivity of formic acid, limiting molar conductivity of formic acid is equals to everybody H plus of what? Plus of what? HCO minus. What is the H plus? 349.6. What is the formate ion? 54.6. So you have to add 349.6 plus 54.6. So we can get here. So here we can get how much? 404.2. How much? 404.2 Simon centimeter square per mole. So this is the lambda m and lambda not m. Molar conductance and limiting molar conductance. Next you have to substitute these two in what? Equation 1. Molar conductivity and limiting molar conductivity value, how to substitute in equation 1. So alpha is equals to, what is the lambda m? This is nothing but a 46.1. What is the lambda not m? Is a 404.2. So what is the alpha value? Alpha value is nothing but a 0.1140. After getting this degree of dissociation, so I have to calculate dissociation constant. Dissociation constant is equals to C alpha square minus of what? 1 minus of alpha. What is the concentration? Concentration is 0.025. What is the alpha value? Alpha value is 0.1140 square minus of alpha. Alpha is equals to what? 0.1140. So now the dissociation constant. Now the dissociation constant is nothing but a 0.025. So this is the calculation here. So this type of problems is very important for your examination point of view. So the calculation of what? Degree of dissociation alpha and dissociation constant. This is what? K. So this is the example. The next problem. The resistance of a conductivity cell containing 0.01 m KCl solution is 1500 ohm. What is the cell constant of conductivity of 0.01 m KCl at 298 Kelvin? You know that expression, solution, conductivity kappa is equals to G into G star. G into G star. So here what you have to find out? You have to find out cell constant. So what is the conductivity? Yes, I can write here. So conductivity. G is called what? Conductance. Conductance is not given, but resistance is given. So how to convert this resistance into conductance? What is the G? G is the reciprocal of what? Resistance, and it is what? G star. This is what? G star. What is this G star? G star is nothing but a cell constant. Cell constant is equals to conductivity into what? Resistance. Yes. You have to find out. This is the G star. What is the conductivity? Conductivity is how much? 0.146 into 10 to the power of what? 10 to the power of minus 3. What is the resistance? Resistance is how much? 1500. So we can get the G star is equals to 0.219 per centimeter. So this is nothing but a cell constant. So what we have discussed in the total chemistry part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So first we have discussed here first is the electrochemical cell. The second is what we have discussed Faraday's law and is next is the Faraday's laws and its example. Next is conductivity and molar conductivity its example. Okay. So this is the last example of this conductivity and molar conductivity.
Yes.
Yes. Now, conductivity of 0.00241 molar acetic acid 7.896 into 10 to the power of minus 5 Simon per centimeter. Calculate its molar conductivity. Simple example. Molar conductivity is equal to conductivity into 1000 divided by what? Concentration. What is the conductivity? Conductivity is given 7.896 into 10 to the power of minus 5 Simon per centimeter. The concentration is how much? 0.0241. So how to find out molar conductivity? What is the conductivity? 7.896 into 10 to the power of minus 5 into what? 1000 divided by what? 0.00241. So the molar conductivity is equals to 7.896. So this is 10 to the power of 3 and 10 to the power of 5. This is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by what? 0.00241. So here 7.896 divided by 0.0241. So we can get answer is 3276.34 into 10 to the power of what? 10 to the power of minus 2. So the molar conductance is, when this point moves here, it is 10 raised to 1, 10 raised to 2, plus 2 minus 2 cancel, it is 32.76 Simon centimeter square per mole. So this is the calculation of what? Calculation of what? Molar conductivity. Calculation of what? Molar conductivity. Now we have calculated what? Molar conductivity. If the same problems continue like this, if lambda naught m means limiting molar conductivity of acetic acid is 390.6 Simon centimeter square per mole, what is K? Same problem. Already what we have calculated? Yes, lambda m is 4. So lambda m is 4. So next you have to calculate what? K. What is means? Dissociation constant. So how can you calculate dissociation constant? Before you can go for what? Calculation of degree of dissociation. This is what? Molar conductance divided by what? Limiting molar conductance. Yes. What is lambda m? Or what is the lambda m? Lambda m is nothing but so what we got? 32.76. So what is the limiting molar conductivity? Lambda naught m for acetic acid? 390.6. So it is equals to, have to divide 32.76 divided by 390.6. So we can get 0.083. Okay. So this is the alpha. This is the degree of dissociation. So after getting alpha, you go for what? Dissociation constant. C alpha square minus of what? 1 minus of alpha. Yes. See, what is the concentration? Concentration is 0.00241. 00241. What is the alpha? Alpha is equals to 0.083. C alpha square. So 1 minus of what? 1 minus of 0.083. So what is the answer? Answer is 1.85 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Same, even though if you want to calculate only molar conductivity, yes, you have to calculate molar conductivity. Suppose if limiting molar conductivity is given, if you want to calculate the K, first you have to go for what? Degree of dissociation. So these are the problems which is based on what? Conductivity and what? Molar conductivity. So these examples are very, very important. You go through the previous question paper, annual examination question paper. So this type of problems are repeated or asked. Okay. So tomorrow's class, so I can discuss what? The types of batteries And also types of batteries, you know that primary cell and secondary cells are there. In the primary cell, so another two types of cells are there, mercury cell, dry cell, and next is the secondary cell is lead storage battery, and one more important cell is fuel cell. So I can discuss tomorrow's class. So this is based on, these are the problems based on what? Conductivity and molar conductivity. Thank you.